Okay, there's a question here. How can one structure one's life to be more productive and not constantly playing catch up with life? Great question. I'm going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 33 to do justice to this. The scripture says, "For God is not a God of disorder, but of peace, as in all the meetings of God's holy people." Now, this scripture was talking about prophecy in the church and how things should be done in order. Now, order is so important in our lives because it determines how effective your resources or the use of your resources are. So, if you've not got order, then your time will not be used wisely, your money you might be wasting it. So, without order, we are prone to wasting things. So in one's life, we have to have a kind of order that we're working towards. So for instance, the way I think about it, God is the most important person in my life, for instance. So God is number one. Then number two is myself in terms of my mental state, my spiritual state, and making sure that I'm okay, because until I'm good and okay, I cannot help other people. Then my spouse, my wife, comes next, and then the family in terms of the children, and then you then begin to talk about your ministry, you then begin to talk about your career. So when you have order like that, it helps you to know what time you need to commit to stuff. When things are conflicting in terms of priorities, you know where to direct your attention to, so you can have that. The other way you can also think about order is in terms of the way you use your time. So when you've got your time, your most valuable resource, then you're thinking, okay, what do I do with this time that I have? I've got 5 hours, for instance. What should I do with those 5 hours? I've got 10 hours. What should I do with that? You get the gist. So planning your time, putting some activities to the things you want to do, to say, I want to do this in this time, will really help you to make the most of your life. So great question. Ordering your life is really about asking yourself, what's important to me? What's priority? And then also saying, okay, in this time that I have, or with the resource I have, how am I going to use it? And when you just take time out to just ask yourself those two questions, to say, what's important to me? And also, this resource that I have, how can I use it in the effective way? Then you will be putting order in place. Order is so great. God bless you.